Hello everybody, another video here, and it's on another certification that I got, and I wanted to share with you guys how I did it and why I think my method is going to be very helpful to you guys. So it's AZ-900, and just a little introduction on what it is. It's basically introductory certification with Azure. I made a video on AWS, but I'm looking toward Azure now, and yeah, so basically so how do you study for this? So okay, on Reddit there's very good resources and very good direction, but I made this video just because I think it's easier if you watch. So number one, there's a YouTube channel. It's called John Savill, and he really knows his stuff, right? So I suggest you watch that first, and from there he has his full training course, right? You watch that whole thing, and he has a cram course, right? But I would suggest saving the cram course till maybe a day before you take the test, right? Okay? Now once you finish all those videos, I want you to supplement that knowledge with official documentation from Microsoft Learn. Not documentation, but like the training modules. If you go to the official Microsoft AZ-900 website, then you'll be provided with actual training material. So what I want you to do with that, I want you to finish all those modules. It's not that much. Okay? Now from there, very important that you don't actually use money to buy this exam, because it's actually free if you attended virtual training. So I know what I'm saying, I'm just talking to a camera right now, but obviously you guys, but I will be sending a document with all the resources that I'll talk about in this video, and it will be in the description so you guys can check that out. So the virtual training it's actually pretty helpful, so I would suggest that you actually listen. And so yeah, once you do that, it should take around three-ish days for the company to actually send you the access to take the certification. From there, I want you to immediately book that certification. Don't wait. Book it, because once you book it, it gives you a deadline to actually study for it, alright? Okay, and then I also took notes on the whole John Savill teaching. I recommend that you take your own notes. I will be providing my own notes, but my notes is my own head, and it's very messy, right? Because I'm like shortening stuff, making stuff that I take notes on stuff I'd actually think I need to take notes on, but it could be different. It's different for everybody, and you know it's proven that if you take notes, you can like process it better. So I suggest that you take your own notes, but of course I have it there anyways. And then the next one is that try to just there's like, I think there's the free practice questions from like, it's like 20 I think, from the official Microsoft documents, and I think it was created by the official like test makers, right? And they just wanted like 20ish questions to like give you a feel of how the exam is going to be formatted. Also, there's the official practice test, but it costs money, so unless you have like, maybe you know somebody who has it, maybe they can give it to you. But to be honest, I don't think it's that necessary, but if you can get it, it would be good, because official practice questions is official, right? So it's good. Next one, make sure you get your hands on the official study guide, alright? So I talked about this in my CompTIA videos, Security Plus, Network Plus, that they have an exam guide, and that's very important, right? The whole objective, right? Azure does this as well, but not to the extent of CompTIA, but I would say that it's very important to still get it, because I want you from there to annotate everything that you know on that document. Okay? And then from there you can see, if you can't write something about it, then you probably don't know it very well. So then from there, I would suggest that you go back to study, search it up, maybe watch a few YouTube videos on it, and then you should be alright. Now, what to do with all of this, right? So personally myself, I'm into development, so what I've been working on is trying to maybe use Azure to like launch my web application. And yeah, and interesting thing about the cool thing about Azure is that you don't have to get your domain name from like, you know, something like, what's that name, GoDaddy or something. You can just your domain name directly from there. It's just very centralized, so yeah, so it's good for projects and stuff. So, and that's the real reason why you're getting certification, right? To get that project knowledge. Because here's the thing, AZ-900 is, if a job looks at it, it's just like, oh, it's really not that necessary. It just gets your foot in the door. So it got my foot in the door to see like what technology is out there, and it got me interested, and it let me like know like how should I start my project, right? So yeah. So if you're like, okay, of course, if you're like in the job right now, I suggest that after you get this, go to 104 and keep going. And then if you're like maybe like college student, high school student, and you want to do projects, get this and then start doing actual projects, right? Okay, yeah. So that's basically all to do with AZ-900, and I hope you enjoy this video. It's not really like the other ones, face to face, no like document, because this one mix it up. All right, thank you. Please like the video, subscribe, and comment. I need more people, please.